Call 844-4M-DENTAL. 4M Dental Implant Center will help you. Call now for a free exam, x-rays, CT scan, and pay 0 interest for 1 year. Or pay as low as $199 per month. Call 844-4M-DENTAL.
Save up to 80% buying factory direct. Compare this famous brand's 1-carat band at $8,800 with the jewelry exchange for $1,490. 1-carat engagement rings $2,690. Thousands of GIA diamonds guaranteed to appraise for double. The jewelry exchange Tustin.
ABC 7. This is Eyewitness News.
Now at 4:30, another storm heading to Southern California, bringing more rain, more snow, and more threats to several areas in the region.
And LAUSD schools at risk of closing. The new message for hundreds of thousands of parents and students as another strike looms.
And investor anxiety after the Silicon Valley bank collapse. We're following the fallout and what it means for your money. Good morning. It is Tuesday. A big story there. A lot of people anxious about it. And let's go on over to Leslie Lopez and talk about the weather. More rain coming today, right, Les?
More rain on the way, yeah, and you can see where the storm is. I mean, it's really hitting Northern California at the moment. So Northern California, Central California getting hit hard with a lot of rainfall. This is another atmospheric river storm, and so unfortunately, we're waiting for our round of rain. Now, this is going to happen as we're going to get into your morning hours for Ventura. You're already seeing some light spotty showers moving in your direction. Then you're going to head along for areas of Los Angeles. Later morning into the early afternoon, LA, you're going to start to see those showers develop in your region, and then also into Ojai, some light showers at this point. Lots of watches and warnings on account of the storm that's approaching, so we are going to be waiting for potential for flooding. Unfortunately, tonight into tomorrow morning, the heaviest and most intense rain does arrive here in Southern California, so that's going to be where we're going to be seeing the biggest threat, at least. Downtown Los Angeles, about 59 degrees. Inland Orange County, temperatures around 59 as well. Inland Empire Valley communities, those temps will get up to about 59. And if you're heading out towards the coastline, pretty uniform all across SoCal, 59. And then mountain areas about 41 degrees, and the high deserts 57. Okay, Scott Reif is in Air 7 HD this morning watching on the roadways. That might not be the only chance of rain here this week. Scott, over to you.
Yeah, boy, I tell you. All right, well, hopefully we'll get through most of this drive this morning without the freeways getting slick. We're not getting any rain in the San Fernando Valley yet. And that big accident on the 10 freeway out in Pomona cleared, but we got late road work. So we'll go to a map for you on the 10. The San Bernardino freeways, you travel through Claremont. If you travel the eastbound 10, it looks like it's going to be closed from Vineyard to Holt until 5 o'clock this morning. So another, I don't know, 28, 29 minutes, something like that. But past that point, they're usually pretty good about wrapping things up on time. At 5 o'clock, they should reopen that, but it's a complete closure. That's why we're mentioning it. Besides that, pretty quiet. Caltrans monitor in Claremont. You want to use the 210 instead, the 210 in town. That looks great. Moving well in both directions. Rachel, John, Leslie, back to you.
Sounds good, Scott. Thank you. The storm moving in could drop several inches of rain in some places.
Yeah, Eyewitness News reporter Jaysha Patel live in Ventura, where we are already seeing some showers. Jaysha.
Hey, good morning, you guys. Right now, we're actually pretty lucky. We're just seeing some light drizzles, but we can definitely tell it rained earlier this morning because the roadways are a little wet. But of course, this weather is definitely going to pick up within the next couple hours. But we have yet another atmospheric river heading to SoCal. Check out this video that we have from the last storm of how Ventura looked. We can definitely see some heavy rain coming this morning, which will become more intense this afternoon. We're going to see that heavy rain and possible flooding also today, which will last through tomorrow, like Leslie has mentioned. Now, the threat of flooding will impact the valleys and the Inland Empire, but of course, the big concern today is the roadways. So if you can stay home, definitely do that. But if you have to drive and be on the road, just make sure you take it slow. And like always, mud flows are also a concern when the rain comes. Now, also important to note that there is an evacuation notice that goes into effect this morning at 8 a.m. in certain areas in South Santa Barbara County. Live in Ventura, Jaysha Patel, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Jaysha, thank you very much for that live update. A big headline this morning for hundreds of thousands of parents and students. LAUSD schools could close if union workers go on strike.
Eyewitness News reporter Irene Cruz joins us here in studio with details on this. Irene.
Yeah, guys, if 65,000 workers go on strike, schools would shut down because the district wouldn't be able to ensure student safety. That's what the superintendent wrote to parents in an email Monday night. 2 unions are planning to go on strike simultaneously for 3 days. Local 99, which represents workers like bus drivers, custodians, and cafeteria workers, says they're striking due to unfair labor practices. They want a 30% increase in wages.